So,
my name is Pisey. I am a program coordinator for the International Mentor Program, and today I would like to introduce two mentees who from this year, Mr. Bunnath and Bouyheak. So, Bouyheak, did you enjoy your experience in the mentor program, and why?
Yeah, for me, I really enjoy it because this 5-month journey had me grow more as a person and as a trainer.
Okay. What about you?
yeah, during program I have learned a lot in terms of one thing is my personal developments, and I also have learned a lot about communication with my mentor and also other mentees in Cambodia.
And what did you like the most about working with your mentors?
Well, I'm very interested to work with my mentor because she very helpful, and she always send to me the email, and we discuss about our project, how we run the projects well, and we also share a little bit about our personal thing, and we learn each other, and it's kind of a lot that I have learned from her, even privacy and also how to work in our workplace too.
Okay.
Yeah, for me it's quite similar, but I can say it in short term. I really like the most is the trusting relationship between me and my mentor, and it showed me how important the trusting relationship is for my personal growth and also to complete my project. And I feel like trust can exist when we open ourselves sincerely, respectfully, and gratefully. No, regardless how different we are, how different our culture or our country, regardless all that different, we can build the trust.
Great. So, Mr. Bunnath, can you tell us a little bit about your project, whether it was done successfully?
Well, I would say that my project was done very successfully. For example, like at the beginning, I stated that I have to do only three training, but in realities now I finished for 6 training, like we 100% over than expectation. And also besides the support from the program, I also find other outside resources to support this program too. And one more thing is a lot of young people, they are active participate in this program, and they learn of communication values, and also the impact that I said, they're more active, and also they influence to their friends in the school too. That for example, like one group of students now after the program, they decide to set up as a helping group for their friend in the school, and helping each other how to lead them to be a good leaders in the school.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, my project is a training on improving the quality of life through gratitude and self-compassion, and I do it with certain trainee, and I can see the positive change in them, not only in them, also in me, and I can see the difference. Like we all can make a positive change in ourselves and in the relationship between us and other people through gratitude and self-compassion.
Great. Very great. So, can you tell us what was the most challenges being a part of the mentor while you are in the mentor program?
For me, the most challenging one is the time management, like the time, because I also working, so there is a lot of workload at my work, and also we have to fulfill the requirement in the mentoring program. So the big challenge is how to manage the time and to deal with all that deadline, which sometimes happen in short time or on the same time.
Mr. Bunnath?
I have 2 things for my big challenge. One thing is I believe that during this, because my program I'm running in the school grade, but I hope that the school might be free and the student maybe could participate in my project. But in reality, the student have to take 5 hours in private tutoring that I still very hard to to connect them. And one more thing is because of the time that, as he said, I'm also working in full-time job in my job, and I have to pay also my weekend with my family. So sometimes I switch I switch from a Sunday to another day. So the switching from a weekday to weekend day, it could be impact a little bit to my participants because they have private tutoring. Sometimes they come, sometimes they also miss. So this is why I think it's a very big challenge for my program.
So what are the two main things that you have learned from your mentor?
I two things that I would say. One thing is time management, and second thing is leadership style from her that I really appreciate and learn a lot from her.
Yeah, for me it's quite similar. The one important thing I learned from my mentor is how to deal with deadline, a lot of deadline, and how to manage those time to complete the project at the same time to take care of myself. And another one is how what I should consider to put in the training to make my training successful and even in the planning also.
That's good. So what are the two main things that you have learned about yourself?
For me, throughout this journey, I can feel like I get more confident than before, than the past 5 months. So I have more confidence in myself as a person, and also how the confidence in deliver my project, especially gratitude project. And another thing is this is where I belong, where I want to keep this project alive.
Okay. What about you?
Well, I'm also quite similar that I learned from myself is how to, prepare in advance. For example, my training. Before I simply don't pay more attention on my project, but during this program, I have to be scheduled all the time with what I'm doing. So how did my participant, I always confirm to them and meet to them before we start the training, prepare logistics and training. So all of this preparing and preparation and readiness for training that I have done. And one more thing is, communication skill, effective communication skill that what kind of method I want to talk to my participant and also with my mentor in order to get my project success.
Okay. So finally, what would you like to say to your mentor, to your sponsor, to the host?
For me, I really thank you so much to my mentor. Her name is Peta. And also I thank you for the sponsor that Datacom and InSync who support my project, which I can complete my project, and also the LG Professional Australian.
Okay, for me also, thank you so much for my mentor, Dr. Jenny Luz, who always support me and also always give me some idea and also some of the document that I can prove myself. I feel that I have learned a lot from her, and I will still continue to work with her on this project. I would say the communication is forever between us, and I hope that we can work with another project, even beside this program, maybe another projects soon in the future. And also I would like to thank to LGM International Mentor Program who support this program, and also to sponsor .com and also InSync for support this program. So without your support, we cannot make this day. So thank you so much, and please continue your support of this program. Thank you so much.
Okay. So thank you for your answer. So I would like to thank you too.
Yes.